Hey, wrestling fans, Gino Caruso, Cheyenne Ortiz, and this is ECPW Adrenaline Action, and we got some great matches this week.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to get right things off. Gino, this week in the main event, we've got Prince Ahmed versus Ray Kalitri, the ECPW light heavyweight champion. That's going to close things out. And just before that, I'll tell you what, Conor Riley is going to be challenging Trey Felipe in the second round for the TV title. And what's kicking it off?
I say let's go right to that ring.
I knew Moses was black. I knew it. It's in the Bible. His hair, his complexion, his gear of linen. Moses is in his white van for the singles contest, and there it is.
We're going to see an interesting matchup here. I can see that already. It looks like it.
He told me all about it.
So, Moses, leader of men,
Yes.
against Bulldog Pittman, who's been in quite a war with Timothy Theory, and that ended at Mayhem with that.
That's right.
That matchup that they had there with the kendo stick. But Moses is a big man.
That's right, fans. You are witnessing the fallout from Mayhem, which is a true barn burner of a show. And now Moses making his debut. Can he part the pewter canvas and get a victory?
Hey, very poetic.
That's right.
I thought Love Jones was out here. I thought Love Jones was out here for a moment.
It's not blue, it's blue.
Okay. What we know about Moses is big rugby player in Nigeria. Wow.
I don't remember seeing that in the description.
Big man. He's like 6'6", 6'7".
No, he's
360.
He's about 6'7".
And he's in great condition because Pittman's a big man.
Yeah.
And he is dwarfed by this gentleman. Yes. Oh, yes. And young, 23 years of age.
Really?
So he's going to fill out. He's going to fill out with muscle.
Not often do you see Pittman that high.
Whoa! Oh! Missed with that.
Oh,
He
Pittman
can't knock the big man down with that drop kick. Not even with that one.
Oh, look at the agility.
Oh, my Lord. Nice, beautiful. Oh.
Oh, there's a sidewalk slam.
Combination of agility and power.
That's right. 1, 2. Once again, that echoes to the height of this Moses, who's so far impressing me in his debut. Really digging him.
Big man. He's taking it to Pittman right now. You mentioned we got some great action this week.
That's right.
This opening matchup. And then we got round 2 of the TV tournament. The winner of last week, Alex Raymond, is moving on to the finals. Who will he face?
We're going to find that out. Is he going to be... Oh, look at the splash. Can he cover him again?
And we got Conor Riley against Trey Felipe. One of those gentlemen that wins will move on and face Alex Raymond in the finals.
You know, if I'm being honest with you, I don't want to be the man. You know Ryman's in the finals. That's what I'm worried about.
The thing is, though, that TV title's in the finals waiting for somebody.
Oh, look at Moses. He's just ripping at the neck.
Choking him with those big hands. Oh, bear hug. He's been manhandling Bulldog Pittman.
Look at Pittman. He's about 2.5 feet off the ground. That doesn't happen often.
He's just holding him up there. That's just brute power.
Great
Again,
base by Moses. He's got the legs about 2 feet apart now. Oh, Pittman now. Oh, this time takes him down with a
trying to
cradle.
take him down.
Yeah, cradle takedown.
Grab him into a headlock.
Yeah, he's staying on him. That's very smart.
You know, sometimes you go for a move. Sunset flip.
Oh, cover, cover, cover.
Oh, kicked out. Big knee to the midsection.
Moses back in control, but he's got to stay on Pittman if he wants to do just that.
Back to the bear hug.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, very methodical wrestler.
Yeah.
Working on that lower back.
He's got a hold. That's his bread and butter. He's going to utilize it. And you see Pittman is feeling the effects out. This is the second.
He's taking the air out of him. Squeezing the air out of Pittman.
You can see Candyman, a face of bewilderment.
He had that when he came in.
Oh, well, that's the kind of...
That's his only face.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, did you know his brother makes a...
I've heard a rumor about
Yeah,
that.
he told me about it a lot.
I heard there's a rumor going around about that. What's Pittman gonna do here? Oh, nice elbow! The big man's down.
Whoa!
Wow!
But you see, Pittman's feeling the effects of that bulldog.
Wow! And here goes the bulldog! Wow! Big man has been knocked down. We have referee Dan out there. Wow! Official Dan.
That's a social media.
Official Dan.
Yeah, okay.
As opposed to Lieutenant Dan, he's official.
That's right.
Oh! Slapped him in the chest with that toilet lid of a hand of his.
Wow!
Moses, the leader of men, just led him down a path you don't want to go down.
Completely parting the chest cavity of the pit bull.
He's got control and he's got an attitude. Nothing wrong with that. Oh!
And Moses' ship may be crashing now.
Oh, Famouser! He may be out. Can he get a cover?
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Cover. Chop the redwood down, but
Wow. Hard-fought victory, but...
Sean Ortiz here, standing with me this time. Ray Calitri, the light heavyweight champion of ECPW, coming off a successful inaugural title defense against Dirtbag Dan. But tonight, you look ahead to none other than Prince Ahmed.
You see, Prince Ahmed, you want something that I have. And this, you think that I'm just gonna hand this over because you're the son of Egypt? Let me tell you something, Prince Ahmed. This is the era of the shining star. And you're gonna see that not even a prince shines brighter than a star.
Conor Riley.
Conor Riley, another one of those competitors who's really ascending to greatness.
That's great, Felipe. Official Dan.
There's some respect.
There it is.
There's some respect. What a bloodthirsty crowd we have on hand week after week here. It's just, who hurt these people? Oh!
Wow, a little showmanship on both of these gentlemen.
Look at that. Riley has it scouted. Felipe.
The athletic ability on both
Whoa.
these gentlemen.
Oh, and there's a block on the
A little bit of
arm drag.
power there, right? Very
That's-
strong.
That's the downside when you wrestle your friend. The telepathy is on 11.
Wow! Power slam.
Riley with the first official takedown and a beautiful one and a cover. Only a one.
Right, you hit the nail on the head there. They train together up at the training facility, ECPW. They work out with the weights. They train in the ring, so they know each other.
Yeah. Wow, Felipe's agility, his
Look at that.
athleticism is on 11.
He is fluid. His moves are fluid, and it looks effortless.
Yeah.
It looks effortless because he's that athletic. Oh, and he just made that mistake as I said that.
Up and
they got
over,
caught.
up and over.
They looked like he was trying to get him over the top rope.
But I think that's even worse because now they've got Shroud on the rope. All that tension goes right across.
Yes, it did.
Now we've seen the agility of Felipe. Once Conor starts administering power, it's downhill.
I mean, they're friends and everything, but this is for the winner moves on to the finals for the TV title. So friendship outside. Afterwards they'll shake hands, but right now, everything is fair. And you're right. Conor has the power edge.
Yeah.
And we see it.
There it is.
Right on cue, he shows it.
You saw the power slam earlier. Now the textbook suplex for the 2. Not necessarily a contrast of styles per se, but a contrast of ideologies. Felipe believes in just outlasting,
Right.
completely outrunning your opponent.
Right.
As opposed to Riley feels like power, dominate, execute, finish.
All different game plans, right? When you football team, one team will be a running team. They're going to run it down. You play the power game. The other's going to be the pass, and they're going to strike quick. So you have to adapt.
Yeah.
Your defense has to adapt to whatever offense your opponent's going to come at you with.
Oh, Felipe gets a counter, but not just any counter. He was able to get Connor to eat that middle turnbuckle there. It goes right across the chest, right across the sternum. And Felipe follows up with that opportunity, says it's all good. But he's got to stay on his man, stay on his opponent, stay on his friend. O'Reilly's staggering now after that forearm shot. Now he'll head to steer. Oh, lands on his feet. Riley had no idea. Felipe able to follow up. Wow, look at that. O'Reilly totally head spun. Riley was totally head spun after that sequence by Felipe. Cover, cover, cover. And we've got a 2. Felipe now a little surprised he didn't get the victory there, but despite that being a cinematic sequence, that's not enough to put down Conor Riley. You know what else is not enough? This match, because we've got the main event coming up next. As a reminder, it's Prince Ahmed challenging for the light heavyweight title against the champion Ray Kalitri on this week's ECPW Adrenaline. I'm going to take you back to center ring action as the chin locks apply. Of course, as a reminder, the winner of this contest can advance to the finals. Takes on Alex Raymond. As Riley gets back to a vertical base, but is not yet out of the chin lock. And now he is. Riley now, able to grab him. Oh, but Riley. This interests me once again, as Riley knew that Felipe was going to go for the quickness, and he had it scouted, but both men able once again to decide on a closing. That's that telepathy we talked about. You're constantly training with that same individual. You're going to know their playbook. Felipe seems to be a little further ahead. Getting to a vertical base and Riley. Ooh. Now these men trading blows, Gino.
Yeah, like I said, it started off friendly, a little bit of joking, and now it's serious because the winner's going to be in the TV finals for the TV title.
Exactly that. The joking is over as Riley now upped it a bit with that drop kick. Oh! Down he went. And Riley, perhaps power, perhaps power. Yes, yes!
That is the power, you're correct.
There's the slam, there's the slam. 2. That's usually one of those situations that Riley
he's getting frustrated. He's getting frustrated. I think he's got the win on Felipe.
Up. Oh, but Felipe quickly gets out of that.
Oh, shot to the midsection there.
Back down.
Knee strike to the temple.
Similar sequence that took Conor down earlier.
Yes. Everything's fair tonight. Friendship aside.
Oh!
He came from left field with that kick. Oh! Knocked his head off on that kick.
Right in the temple.
He's done. Well, I'll tell you what, Conor Riley's a tough competitor.
Yes, he is.
I really thought that kick knocked him out.
Now Felipe now thinking high risk.
He's going to the top and wasting a little bit too much time here.
No, I think he's wasting a lot of time. You don't have to sugarcoat it there. You're not the candy man. He makes his own shirts.
Able to adjust. Oh, spear!
Felipe gets cut in
That's
half.
got to
Cover
be it.
that.
That's it. That's 1, 2, and we go. Oh,
Oh!
Conor Riley can't believe it.
Neither could I.
I thought that was going to be it right there. That's his big move. He's put away a lot of competitors with that move. Conor Riley's very frustrated. Again, friendship aside, you'll shake hands at the end of this, but this is too important to not put everything together.
Oh, Felipe able to follow up, but he didn't get all of that knee strike.
Got him
Now he's
up.
got him. Oh, Oshikaroshi, could that be the cover? 1, 2.
No, it is not. And
Great slide by official Dan.
we've seen both of these competitors use move we see them win in the past with. There's a lot on the line here. How much is left in the gas tank for both of these competitors?
Oh, counter. Now O'Reilly's got him up.
Oh,
Nothing technical about it.
that's it. Is that it? Oh, he may be knocked out.
1, 2. Wait a minute.
Foot's on the rope. His toe was just on that rope.
Impressive awareness.
Wow.
Impressive.
Conor.
By the skin of his teeth, but I mean, that was impressive. Conor had him dead to rights. Oh, it's secret stuff time.
Secret stuff. What's in that secret stuff?
It's a secret.
That's why it's a secret.
Yeah.
He's ready now. Oh! He caught him! Looks like Conor's gonna go for a spear. That's it.
Is that it? Cover that man, Felipe. Oh, he wants to put the exclamation point. That's what it is. He wants to put
Don't
the
waste so much time. He's got to do this. If he's
Just
gonna.
execute.
Oh! He got him. Is that enough?
1, 2.
Oh my
Felipe
God!
advances.
Trey Felipe moves on to the finals.
Very impressive.
What
It's going
a
to be
move.
Trey Felipe and Alex Raymond, the ECPW television title on the line.
That was a great match, though.
Wow.
They left it all out there.
Well, he didn't just beat an opponent, he beat a friend.
Of course, but a great matchup, though.
Lot of
Great
respect.
matchup.
I give it to these competitors. That's awesome.
It was a great matchup, no doubt about it.
Hey!
What the heck?
I knew he was going to do that.
Why did he do that?
ECPW fans, this is the voice Shine Ortiz, and I am right now with Wildlife himself, Randy Christie. We can now confirm that next week you will get a heavyweight title opportunity against Kenny Mangle.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard right. Next week I will have my chance at the title. And let me tell you something, you may get confused about what television program you're watching, but I assure you this is ECPW Adrenaline. It is not an early season episode of South Park. Although I will be handing Kenny his butt all over the ring, and I cannot make any promises on his well-being. Kenny, you are about to enter the wildlife.
Could it be a wild moment for the heavyweight title next week?
Lights are on.
There it is. The shining star. Hey, DeVito. DeVito, I didn't know you spoke 7-Eleven.
Oh, stop.
Oh, that's racist.
I didn't know there was cold. I didn't know there was. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could speak English.
I'm pretty sure you ordered a gyro.
There's a great matchup going on in the ring.
Yeah, there is
Unfortunately, with DeVito here, he creates so much havoc, we can't pay attention. Ray Kalitri.
Vaccination card open to get a shot.
I mean, there's been some great action this week, and what about Conor Riley sucker punching his friend
And rightfully so.
Trey Felipe?
And rightfully so. He was his real friend. He would have laid down.
Wow.
No.
I mean, that was such a great matchup. Nice maneuver there, Ray Kalitri.
How many of your friends put you over?
None, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
Yeah. I remember that match. Is that true, right?
Wow, nice drop kick to the outside.
Champion.
Fans, next week, another great card of action, and we got the heavyweight title on the line. Kenny Bengal against Wildlife, Randy Christie.
And we've seen the evolution of Randy Christie continue to get wilder and wilder. He's exactly that. He's even adorned war paint, makeup, whatever you want to call it. He's become the wildest champion in company history. And next week, we can confirm that Lucky Leo will return, and he will take on Captain Payne, as well as more singles action. I'm going to get the comments on all the stars next week on the show.
You just saw Ray Kalitri miss to the outside. His shoulder injured on that steel post, and now Ahmed working it over.
Official Dan just barely missed it.
He's hurt.
And that's the target there by Prince Ahmed.
We saw Alex Raymond a couple weeks ago hurt, last week hurt Junior Flo where he hyperextended his elbow.
And that was after winning the match.
After winning, correct.
Point that out. Oh, watch out for DeVito. Watch out for DeVito.
Oh, come on, bum.
Oh, DeVito getting fisticuffs for these fans.
That's an 8-year-old boy, so he's tough. But, don't take away, as you said, there's some talent in that stable.
Yeah.
And Prince Ahmed is right on the top of that list. He is a vicious competitor. Talented and vicious. Deadly combo.
I'll even say that this bloodbath is really was overshadowed.
Yes. You have great talent there, like you said.
Oh, right across the small and back. Prince Ahmed was initially targeting that left arm. Now he's just focusing attention elsewhere. Completely wearing down the entire body. You got
So now we know the finals are going to be Alex Raymond against Trey Felipe. What do you like?
whatever. Well, I'm going to just blurt it out. Alex Raymond's my favorite. Yeah, he's my pick. Despite the method, the ferocity, the determination, it's unlike any other competitor.
I got it. You know what? I have to agree with you. If I was going to bet on that matchup, I couldn't bet against Alex Raymond.
Yeah.
He is just too fired up, too focused, as well as he is maniacal. But he's going to be tough.
And no offense to Trey Felipe. Really needs to evaluate his skills, obviously. Okay? No offense to him. He's a great competitor, but Alex Raymond's got him back.
And we'll have to wait and see, folks.
Look what one does and doesn't do to their friends.
Talk about what he did to your friends. What Alex Raymond did to his friends.
Yeah. And look what Felipe couldn't do. For Conor.
You better take off your glasses and adjust them a little bit. You've been going to Doug DeVito's optometrist.
Never.
Right now, it's been the last several minutes all off Prince Ahmed.
Yeah. And you saw it in that backstage interview.
We could see it, but I think Ray Kalitri's got something to say about it.
Yeah, he's mounting a little bit of a comeback here, but the wherewithal.
Look at that! Beautiful maneuver.
I stand corrected.
Great agility.
But he's favoring that arm.
He is. He's not 100%. You're right.
He could not get a full cover. And even after the kick out, he's going back to the arm. Not on that.
Smart.
Hi, DeVito. Oh, look at that. Kalitri's literally only using one arm right now.
His definitely handicapped here, but he's got 2 feet, and they work fine. Fans a little restless. They're used to seeing Ray Calitre fired up and moving around that
That's
ring.
why they sympathize. They got one arm hanging like a shoestring.
He's fighting through it, though. That's why he is the heart of a champion.
That's right. Oh, Prince Ahmed!
Oh! Right down on that shoulder.
Great regain of control and perhaps a gain of the title.
Wow.
Calitre just barely kicking out.
And you're right, you said barely, and that was barely.
You can see the expression of all these people from Bergen.
Come on now. There's the bus outside, though.
That's how I know. I mean, I took a coach from the show on the white man.
Yes.
$3 bus.
Oh!
Prince Ahmed crashing.
That's the opening Ray Calitre needs. He's got to make the most of it now.
Yeah, but come on, that arm continues to dangle.
He's got to get some life into him. Life into that arm. Firing up. His temperature's starting to boil. Here we go. Oh, beautiful.
Calitre now, I gotta give it to him. Very impressive. Staying on Ahmed despite only having one arm.
Oh.
Cover him.
Is that enough? And DeVito trying to get in there. Trying to put his man's foot on the rope there.
Rash of DeVito is going to get involved.
You know, it's tough when you have somebody on the outside keep interjecting. Maybe not physically, but just there. Barking orders. Put your hand in there. Just really distracting. Oh, knee. Oh. He may be knocked out. I think we may have a new champion.
Oh! Wait, Calitre.
Rolled into it.
Counter, that's a counter.
Is it?
1, 2, 3.
And he got the win. He may have a legitimate gripe there, but needless to say, that's the win.
No, I actually have to disagree. That's a counter. That's a counter. Of adrenaline.
And you know, I don't know what to say there. There was a great matchup. It was a great weeks of action. Stay tuned for more action next week.